Hey everyone, so here I'm doing exercise 13.2. First question, I have done exercise 13.1 and this is from the chapter Exponents and Power. You can just click on the link in the description to get the solution of all the exercise and all the problems. Let's start with the first question, and the first question is, using laws of exponents, simplify and write the answer in exponential form. So here we have to write the answer using the laws of exponents and then simplify it. So we have total 10 questions to solve. They are pretty easy. So let's start with the first question. So the first question is, we have 3 square into 3 to the power 4 into 3 to the power 8. Now remember, if you observe, the bases are same, right? We have a base 3 but the powers are different. In such case, we have to use this law, that is, I'm just writing here, a to the power m multiplied by a to the power n will be equal to a to the power m plus n. When the bases are equal but the exponents are different, you have to just add them when we're doing multiplication. Same thing here. So we have to just write the same base and add up all the exponents or the powers. So 2 plus 4 plus 8 will gonna give us 14. So this is 3 to the power 14. That's it. It's a very simple one. Now second question. Second question, it is 6 to the power 15 divided by 6 to the power 10. Now if you see, again bases are same but we have a division as an operator. In that case, we have one more law, that is a to the power m divided by a to the power n. If you're dividing into numbers with the same base but the exponents are different, then the base will remain same but the powers will get subtracted. So that is what we're going to do here, subtract the powers. So we'll get here 6 to the power 15 minus 10, which is equal to 6 to the power 5. Then the next question, we don't have to further expand it. We're going to just leave it in exponential form because it is written in the question to write the answer in exponential form. Then the third question. Now for the third question, we're going to apply the first law because the bases are same. We have a cube multiplied by a square. It's okay if the bases are in variable. We have to just write down the same base, that is a, and add up the power. So 3 plus 2 will be 5. So we'll get a to the power 5. Then next, fourth question is also the same. Since we have a same base and we have a multiplication operator, so exponents will get add up. So this is 7 to the power x. So here the power they have given in a variable form, but that's okay, we can just add them up. So this will be 7 to the power x plus 2. That's it. Then the fifth question is a bit little different here. So we'll write down the fifth question first. So fifth question is, we have 5 to the power 2 and then again to the power 3 and then divided by 5 to the power 3. If you observe here, in the first number we have a power on power, so that is a new law we have to use. So that law is a to the power m and then again we have a whole power n. So whenever there's a power on power, so we have to just multiply the powers here. That's it. So this will be a to the power m into n. You have to just multiply the powers. That's it. Okay, so this will be, so I'm solving here. So 5 into, you have to just multiply 2 and 3. So 2 3s are 6. So 5 to the power 6. And now we have to write down the next number same, divide by 5 cube. Now since we have a division sign with the same base, so base will remain same. We have to use the second law, that is the bases are same, so just subtract the numerator. So 6 minus 3, which will be 3. So 5 to the power 3 will be the answer here. Then next question is the sixth one. Now sixth one is bit different here. We'll write down the question first. So we have a 2 to the power 5 multiplied by 5 to the power 5. If you observe here, bases are different whereas powers are same. So in such case, we have to apply a new law, which I'm writing here. So the law is if the bases are different, let me take it as a to the power m, and then we have a multiplication and we have a b to the power m. So the bases are different, powers are same. Then we have to just multiply the bases. So it will become a into b, or I'm just writing ab to the power m. That's it. This is your new law. We have to use this law and solve it. So from here we can write down, it is like we're multiplying the base we have to multiply now, but power will remain same, 5. So this is 5 2s are 10, so 10 to the power 5 will be the answer. Then next, 7th question. So 7th question, again same thing. If you observe, the bases are different and the powers are same. We're going to use the same law to do this. So we have a to the power 4 multiplied by b to the power 4. Now bases are different, powers are same, so just multiply the bases. So a into b and write down the power same. So this is ab, put the bracket and write to the power 4. Then the next question, it's 8th question. So 8th question is pretty simple. Again we have to just use this law, third law, which we have written here. When we have power on power, so powers will get multiplied. So 3 to the power 4 and again to the power 3. So just multiply the powers. So this is 3 to the power 4 into 3. So 4 3s is 12. So write down that. So this is equal to 3 to the power 12. That's it. Then the next question, 9th question. So 9th question we have it's a bit lengthy. It's a combination of laws we have to use here. So we have 2 to the power 20 divided by 2 to the power 15. We have to close the bracket and then multiplied by 2 to the power 3. Now it's a like combination of laws we have to use to solve this one, but first we have to solve the bracket parts according to the BODMAS rule. So we're going to solve the bracket first. So for the brackets, if you see, the bases are same, 2 and 2. We're doing a division operator. It means you have to use the second law, this one. So it will become 2 to the power, the exponents will get subtracted, so 20 minus 15, and you can just write the other number same as it is. Now this will be equal to, so 20 minus 15 is 5, so 2 to the power 5 multiplied by 2 to the power 3. Again bases are same, powers are different, so just you have to use the first law, write the base and then add the powers. So 5 plus 3 will be 8. So answer will be 2 to the power 8. Then we have a last question, 10th one. So in the 10th question we have a 8 to the power t divided by 8 square. So again, if you observe, bases are same, we are doing division here, so exponents get subtracted. So this will be 8 to the power t minus 2. That's it. We cannot solve further because t is a variable, right? So we're gonna keep it like that. So with this we are done with all the problems, all 10 problems using the laws of exponents. I hope that was clear to you. If you have any question or doubt, you can drop a comment below, and thank you so much for watching this.